What if you could run a 24/7 music radio station on YouTube without leaving your computer and OBS running all day? So in this video I'll show you how to prepare your music and visuals, how to connect your YouTube channel, and how to launch a continuous stream from the cloud. Once it's running, you can turn off your computer. The stream will continue from Upstream servers. Before we begin, there's one important thing I need you to know about music rights, and I'll explain that first, and then we'll build the entire stream step by step. Today, we're setting up a 24/7 music radio live stream on YouTube. This kind of setup can be used for lo-fi radio, ambient and relaxation music, study music, independent record labels, or as a distribution channel for your unreleased music. Loop syndrome, anyone? Traditionally, you would build this in OBS and leave your computer running all night, so that works, but it also means that OBS must remain open and your computer must stay awake, and your home internet connection has to remain active around the clock. So instead, we're going to upload the content once and let Upstream run the broadcast from the cloud. Okay, step one is to make sure that you have the permission to stream all the music you're gonna put. Before uploading anything, make sure that you have the right to broadcast every single track. Okay, so the first step would be to create an account on Upstream, and after you've done that, you just log in and you're at your dashboard. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this from now on. This is where you create all your new streams. This is where you can see how many streams you have already running and how many gigabytes you've used. You can manage your subscription from here, so this is like your starting point. So let's just start creating our stream right now. So create new stream. What kind of stream do I want to create? Well, this one's going to be a pre-recorded 24/7 stream. So I could also do multi-streaming from OBS or multi-streaming from a screen capture or even a live studio where I appear over some pre-recorded content or even invite guests. But right now I'm just going to choose this because it's the simplest playlist, looping playlist live stream that I want to create right now. I'm going to choose YouTube, and this is maybe the coolest part because I don't have to go to YouTube Studio and start a live stream there. I can just use our YouTube Connect here, which is basically already connected for me. So I just like one click here, I choose my channel, which is this one, and that's it. Like I'm connected to YouTube right now. When I create the stream will be created on YouTube automatically. There's nothing I need to go and do there. So let's start with the stream name. I have some unreleased music, and I thought about making like a lo-fi study dinosaur. My kid likes dinosaurs, so I promised I would do a dinosaur one now. Here you can choose whether you want it private, unlisted, public. Well, I'm gonna have it unlisted first, so I can do a test stream first. Category is going to be music. I'm choosing 180p, 30 FPS. And for the thumbnail, I'm not gonna upload it right now, I'll do it a bit later. For the description, I'm just gonna name it Study Like a Dinosaur. No, it's not made for kids. Rewind enabled, so people can go back in time. In my live stream, DVR will be enabled. And next, I will go to my media and schedule. So the cool part is you can upload your audio tracks separately from your backgrounds. So I have my audio tracks, like I'm gonna go first to the audio tracks. I'm gonna click on Add Media, and I'm gonna upload a file. There's a couple of files here I have. Alright, these files are gonna be the basis of my radio station first. I'll add more files later, but the loop will go through this first. As a background, for this demonstration, I just went to ChatGPT and I typed in something like, I'm creating a YouTube radio station, give me a great prompt to get a seamless loop for my lo-fi channel. Then the thing gave me a prompt, and I just feeded this prompt back to it to create a video for me, and after it like failed miserably 2 times, I got something like this on the 4th try, which is cool for our demonstration right now. So I'm just gonna download this and I'm going to upload it here as a background. So here it is in my downloads, and that's gonna be my background for now. I'm gonna set the playback mode to loop continuously. When it reaches the last song, it will come back to the first one. I don't want to set a schedule right now. I'm gonna start the live stream myself, and I don't want to end it, but I could set a schedule, a recurring schedule, or some kind of back-to-back stream cycles later. With this YouTube event setting, you can get your URL for your live stream before you actually go live. But since I'm not using a schedule for later, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm not going to be setting up a multi-stream right now. I'll click on next to see my summary, and it's basically everything I chose is here. I'm okay with that, so I'm going to click on create stream. And bam, my stream is created. I can see a couple of things here first. So now we're at the stream edit page. So I'm gonna go to my audio tab just to show you that this is the songs that I uploaded. They're here in the audio playlist, which will loop continuously, so that's all cool. But in the background playlist, I can see some warnings. So this video has no audio, that's good. That's actually what I wanted, so that's good. And my frame rate differs from the recommended. I'll click to learn more. Oh, I have a frame rate of 15. I'll just fix this with re-encode. I'm just actually going to replace the original and start the re-encode. So this is gonna happen in a couple of seconds, and okay, I fixed that error. So let's just like preview our video. Yeah, my video is here. That's gonna be a cool background. Kids gonna love it. Audio is set up and background is set up. I could just start streaming right now. So I can just start the stream like this. Start. It will start unlisted and I'll press confirm. And I can see here that it's starting in a couple of seconds. I'll just wait this out, get a coffee. All right, no time for coffee, it's already streaming. So just to check, I'm gonna go to YouTube and I'm gonna click on my videos here to go to YouTube Studio. And here in the live tab, I will see my live stream right now. So that's cool. I will go to the link just to check it. All right, it's playing, it's very loud. All right, and so it's all happening and the chat works. We are live. Everything works perfectly right now, but I just want to show you a couple of other things that can make this much more dynamic and way cooler, really. So, thing you can do is to go to your stream designer and you could add things here. So, in the stream designer, you can make your stream way more dynamic and kind of a better place to hang out for your people. I'm gonna display audio track info. Just adding it here. Let's see what's in the design tab here. All right, so I can change a bunch of things here. Maybe I want to have a background color for this one, like white, maybe something like this. And I'm gonna just adjust what's actually showing in this. So song name, artist name. Let's see, so for the track settings, I'm not going to display the file name. I'm just gonna use track metadata, which I already had set up. So this is like MP3 ID3 tags. You can set them up easily through, you know, VLC or Apple Music, or even on Upstream we have an editor for MP3 metadata, so you can do that there. And then you have a really tidy artist, title, or even album. The cool thing is I can display the cover image, which is going to be here. So I can change a bunch of things here that I don't have like time to show you right now, but you can use your own fonts and you can enable text scrolling like this. So I'll do that and I'll just make it like a little bit slower like this. I'm not gonna go too deep into this. I just want to put it here and I'll save it. And I want to preview it, how it looks, so I'll just go to YouTube. Oh, I didn't publish. This is the most common error people do. I didn't publish my changes. After, you know, years of doing this, I still forget to publish my changes sometimes. You can save changes before publishing them so that you don't make too many glitches on the screen for your viewers as you're moving stuff around. So once you're done with your setting up of the new thing on the stream, you just publish then. Now I can see that my MP3 tags are not set up properly, so I'm just gonna go back to Upstream and go to the song Cracked Pavement Dreams, and I'll edit the MP3 metadata. So I'll go this, artist is not censored Discord, it's me, it's Bert Russell. So confirm, so I can go back to the stream to see if it's updated. That's cool. So you can do a lot more with this. You could separate into two lines in the stream designer. You could do two instances of this. So for example, if I added another one here, and let's see how that looks on the main stream. Okay, I realized maybe I don't need the background here, so I just use the white here and put the image separately, and let's see how that looks, and it's so much better. You can do a lot. It's very Canva style. You can move things around wherever you want. You can even add things like websites. So this is how you would add URL for some kind of stream elements or some kind of stream overlay if you're using them, or multi-chat plugin, like a combined chat plugin. You can put it here and display it like this. Of course, you can move that around also and change the appearance of it. You can add rectangles, circles to make your logos stand out. Of course, put images with your logo, so just upload it here. Oh yeah, of course, there's layers. So these layers, I can just like disable them if I want to, but I can also reorder what's in front of what. So I can drag and drop here and make sure that this is on top of everything. There's a cool thing that I like to add, of course, to this kind of stream, and it's an audio visualizer. So we don't have to use this kind of maybe like super basic thing. Maybe we can make a cool thing out of it, like let's see, what can we do? Maybe we can rotate it. Nah, that's a bit boring. Let's put it, maybe put it on this, like this, and change its design a little bit. There's a couple of, you know, well, more than a couple. Oh yeah, this one can work. I'll just leave it here, but see how it's like overlapping? I just go to the layers and I put the visualizer behind the current track overlays, and it will just show up behind and be much better like that. So I'll be able to see that on the main stream. And yeah, it's here, the audio visualizer is here and it's working. So here also I could add a countdown if I'm doing some kind of like launch. I could set up a countdown from, yeah, let's say tomorrow at this time, and I'll hide the countdown when it finishes. So if I just save, publish, and also choose a foreground color that's actually showing. Make it a bit bigger, and yeah, timer is showing. So with the stream designer, you can really go crazy here. You could embed you know, weather forecast for your area. You can add, of course, text here. Any text you add is editable later, so you can, you know, it's not forever. You can add backgrounds, of course, and scrolling text, so you could create like a news scroll here. This kind of thing can go on forever, and you could type in your couple of news that you have, or like, you know, 100 pieces of news here. So the stream designer really makes your stream stand out from all the other streams. And well, of course your music is the main thing here, but just like visually, you want to add elements that are moving, that are changing, and so that people can see that this is a live thing that's being, you know, kept up. If this was useful for you, then check out our blog and also subscribe to this channel. We have more stuff coming out all the time.